Welcome to this short online tutorial on effective note-taking delivered to you by the Ask Academic Skills service. The aims of this short tutorial are to look at note-taking in different contexts and some strategies to help you take notes effectively. So what makes good notes? Well, they have to be clear and easy to read. And remember, you're writing your notes, so they should be constructed in a way that is most helpful and suitable for you. And this can be different for each person. Another thing that makes good notes is that they need to be helpful and relevant to your topic. So again, you need to be making decisions as you read and write your notes so that you are filtering out what is irrelevant and you're only incorporating into your notes what you think is most appropriate and relevant to your particular field of study or your assignment. Another thing that makes good notes is criticalness and analytical notes that you've been able to engage with that are not simply descriptive. Note-taking in different contexts. So at university, you'll make notes in various situations, and one of the main times that you'll be taking notes will be in lecture theatres. So a top tip is to look out for verbal cues. For example, if your lecturer says it's really important to consider ... or a key text on this topic is ... When they're making these suggestions or highlighting in language and speech these verbal cues, it's really important to pay attention to exactly what they're saying, because they're giving you clues and suggestions as to what to read and what to focus on. In a lecture theatre, the speaker won't stop for you as there are so many students in the lecture hall, so short and concise notes are best. For example, bullet points. In seminars, keep in mind the seminar aims when taking notes. These are often listed in your handbook or raised by the tutor early on in the session. And once again, you've got to be selective in regards to the information that you're noting down. Brainstorms are a helpful way of jotting down related ideas really quickly. And then you can always go back over your notes and develop them later on and discuss your notes with friends to see if you've missed any important points. As students, we also take lots of notes during our personal reading time. So it's important to find an environment that you work well in. This may be the library, a coffee shop, or at home, and consider the time of day in which you most work best at. Whether or not this is in the morning, the afternoon, or in the evenings. These differ for everyone. And try out different reading styles, so skim reading or detailed close reading. Try reading the intro first, or maybe going straight into a particular chapter. Trying out different reading styles can help you to overcome the feeling of continuous reading in which nothing is going in and you feel overwhelmed by reading. So try out different styles and approaches to your texts. Don't just direct copy from text. Think about why you are noting something down. Again, this will really help you to move away from making simple descriptive notes and more critical notes. And also try to summarize longer notes. This is a good way of testing yourself to see how well you actually understand something in detail. And remember to try to critically engage with the notes that you're making. You also may find the videos on critical thinking and engaging with sources helpful too. Here are some strategies to help you to take notes effectively. Be selective in terms of the information you note down. Go over your notes in your spare time and edit and develop them as necessary. Try out a variety of different note-taking styles, bullet points, for example, or brainstorming or writing in paragraphs, and find out which one you like the most. In summary, what makes good notes are the following things. The notes have to be clear and easy to read, focused, contains explanations of key terms, arguments and theories, etc., contains references as appropriate and possible details for further reading, and good notes are notes that you've been able to engage with. You can also download the handouts on our site to help you to structure your notes. For further information, check out the Ask website, Blackboard section and interactive resources. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And if you're a Brunel student, you can also book an appointment online to speak with an Ask advisor and contact us via email at ask@brunel.ac.uk.